So what a difference 18 weeks makes. The picture on the left is 18 weeks ago on the very first video I did for the weight loss journey. If you go into the weight loss journey playlist, you'll see it's the first one I did, and actually the display picture for it is that picture along with some other less flattering pictures, shall we say. Whereas the picture on the right is 30 minutes ago, and quite a few stone lost basically up to this point. Yes, I am now seeing the difference. It's amazing to look at it that way, and I had noticed anyway looking at myself that things are looking more proportionate to me basically. Little things I've noticed when I'm at the gym. I think personally the benches that we sit on are a bit too small for me. I'm a big person, so I'm not surprised I've got a fat arse. But when I first started putting my socks on, it took a lot of effort to get my foot up there basically. Do you know what? Black on black's not going to help you see this. But basically what I just did there I couldn't do at the very beginning. I had to find some other way of doing it, which basically meant leaning against the post whilst all sorts of things, just trying to get my socks on basically. Now I can do that no problem. So that's it sounds like something and nothing, but it's a big thing. It's a huge thing. So yeah, the only other difference you'll notice is obviously the quality of the photos. So that photo you saw just then, the first photo was on my iPhone using that camera there. So that's obviously iPhones are reasonable quality these days compared to when they first started putting cameras on phones. But that's my current camera. That's my latest camera now. It's a Sony. Don't ask me the model because I'm not really into that sort of stuff, but I just wanted a nice bridge camera so that I can start taking photos, vlogging a bit better. And when I went to Heaton Park, I went to Heaton Park last Sunday after the vlog, by the way. I took a load of photos there just to test the quality of it, and amazing. It's the best way to describe it. In fact, I shall put a couple up now for you so you'll see them as I'm talking. I also have a GoPro as well, so for quick and easy vlogging I can take that out with me as well. I need to get an accessories kit, but I'm thinking when I go on holiday at the end of the year I shall take both cameras with me, and obviously my phone as well, and I'll try and get as much footage for you while I'm out there wherever I end up going. So I need to talk about food first, which there have still been some takeaways this week, but I think it's been less than the week before. I think 3 evening takeaways and 2 dinner time takeaways, which is an improvement. It's not good. I need to improve more, but it's an improvement. And again, I think a lot of it's down to my accountability basically. I'm not very I don't call myself very accountable, and when I was doing the daily vlogs I had to hold myself very accountable, which is why you saw a huge improvement in the first few weeks. But as I say, it made me very tired, which is why it stopped, because obviously being tired and trying to exercise, not a good combination. And that was mainly because I'd finished filming say 9 o'clock at night, and then I'd be up here in this office on that computer that I'm talking to right now, editing all the video together, which could take me till 10, half 10, depending on how much footage I've filmed on that day, and then uploading it onto YouTube. The computer has to stay on for that, and I'm not one of these people who likes to leave computers on overnight anymore. I used to when I was younger, but to be honest, they're noisy. They use a lot of electricity. This is my house. I want to save money where I can, so I'm going to turn things off when I can. So overnight, generally I keep computers off, so I will wait till that's finished before I turn it off, which could be midnight, which is just a little bit of annoyance, but it's annoyance all the same. And then I'd be up at 6, half 6 in the morning, so 6 hours sleep if that. And no rest time during the day, because when I'm not working, I'm working, if that makes sense. So that's why the daily vlogs had to be cut out. But what I've done is I've set up a Twitter account, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. Exercise wise, Sunday was good. Every other day has been a fairly normal day, so not quite hitting my targets, but not being lazy either, if that makes sense. So again, they're going to go on the Twitter account as well as the food. And all that combined has meant my weight loss has been a gain again of £0.5 pound. Now that's not much, but it's a gain and I should be losing. So January is pretty much over now. It's the 29th today. So the way I'm looking at it right now, it is for the month of January I lost just under £2, which is the least I've lost in a month, but I still lost. So I've got to look at February now and see if I can lose more than that. Now again, we'll work on a week-by-week basis, so you'll still get the weekly videos, but it's just nice to be able to look at it that way and bring a positive out of it. You know, I'm looking at this year as my year of positivity, and I want to make sure if there's a negative, I'm going to find the positive in that negative. So yes, I put on £0.5 pound last week, but I still lost £2 over the month. That's where I'm looking. Yeah, and that's. I'm looking at that quite a lot of things this week. It's been an interesting week anyway for negativity and positivity. Now there's some things I'm just not going to mention because, quite frankly, they don't need mentioning it, or they're private, or it affects other people who may not want me to talk about it, that sort of thing. But what I will say is some plans have fallen through, and because they've fallen through, I've started looking at other plans to make up for that, which actually I think will be even better, to be perfectly honest with you. But as I say, I'll discuss plans at a later stage with you as to what I'm talking about. Right now, you just need to know that I'm looking at the positives all the way through as much as I physically can. So that's the weight loss side of things. Now, I mentioned my Twitter account. Ooh, excuse me, just got a bit of heartburn then. So I've created a Twitter account. It is TaylorMade WLJ, obviously stands for Weight Loss Journey. I will link it in the description down below, so go click on it, and also I'll be linking it on my Facebook page for my friends, so you've probably seen it before you've seen this video, to be perfectly honest with you. What I will definitely be doing with that account is every meal I have, there'll be a photo of what I've eaten. It'll go up on the account pretty much instantly. And then what I'm going to try and doing is at the end of each day, so probably the start of the next day to be perfectly honest with you, but at the end of each day there's going to be a vote on there for if you think I've had a good day or a bad day. And obviously you're welcome to send DMs or comments in the feed, comments in this or whatever, to say why you think it's a good day or why you think it's a bad day, what you think I need to change. And say you see a meal that I've had and you think it's a great meal but you could replace that with this, send it a suggestion. I'm all for changing things. I'm all for trying new foods. I went to the Chinese last week to try some new foods there, which actually went better than I expected. So yeah, that's what the Twitter account's going to be for, and also there'll be links to these videos when they come up as well. That's pretty much it for the update for today, I think. As I say, I'll just go with the usual. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. Like if you like what I'm doing. Dislike with comments if you don't like it. Comments are always appreciated. Positive, negative, all the usual rubbish. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching today, and I shall see you next time.